Hey, you guys, Alan over here at Firewire Ads. Today we'll be talking about creating your first Facebook ad, and I'm going to show you how to do it really fast. So if you haven't watched the previous videos about connecting Facebook, Instagram, and then getting your business settings set up, then you need to watch those videos first. So go to our YouTube channel. But if you did, then we're going to start here. Just hit that. We're going to go to adsmanager.facebook.com. Okay, it should take you, if you only have one business account, it should take you to something like this without these ads here. Okay, so you have access to that account. You're going to go ahead and click create. Now it's going to ask you what type of objective you want to, where do you want to go? Brand awareness, which is the first level of the sales funnel. Traffic, you just want to go to your website, engage people who want to comment, or do you want leads? Most people want leads. So we're going to go to leads. We're going to click continue. Now, do you want to use the recommended settings? That's like the most easiest way, but it limits you somewhat. So I'm going to just go to the manual leads campaign, okay? Because some of the things won't allow me to do a carousel and stuff like that. It's going to ready or name it new leads campaign, but you can change that. Now, if you have some kind of special ads category, if you're running credit cards, employment, housing, or special politics, you need to select this because I promise you, you will get flagged. You're just wasting your time. In this case, we're going to be doing housing, okay? Because we're going to do a real estate ad here, and just say A/B test. It's more sophisticated if you want to test ads and you have different ad sets, but we don't want to do that right now. Advantage campaign budget. If you want to expand the reach more than the people that you are selecting in your audience, you want Facebook to use AI to find people that are somewhat like you may have missed, but let's not do that on the first try. I want you to really get your feet wet on understanding what's really happening here. So instant forms is you're not going to leave the Facebook or Instagram platform. A little form will pop up and you're going to grab their information. You're going to come down here. Okay, say what Facebook page? I manage a lot. So you're going to come over here to the correct one, whatever the case may be. This one's Houston Heights in this case. And then that's going to say maximum number of leads. Do you want a cost per result, like a cap? You don't really want to do that. You really want to, on your first one, you want to run a budget per day. Start with $20 to $50 per day, daily budget you see right here. And then you want to set an end date. Set an end date. You need to set at least 4 days. So let's say it ends in 4 days. It gives the AI Facebook system to start a learning process of understanding people who will react. Do you want to increase your budget? Like if they have a rush of people, don't do that. We're just going to make it real nice and simple. Now, we're going to create a new audience. Who is the audience that is going to be buying your product or service? So, housing, you're limited somewhat because we can't do by age or demographics or race or gender or anything like that. But we can do some stuff like where do they live? So we don't want to select all the United States because they are in Houston. So unselect United States. And then you're going to select the city that you are, city or state, wherever the case may be. Houston, Texas. It's going to be a default of 18 to 65 because remember, we're housing. We cannot discriminate on age or gender. So nothing we can do, but we can say the language. What language do they speak? And just say English all. Okay. Easy breezy. We are going to add a couple of other things. I'm going to reduce that. Actually, I just reduced this link. You can do, and I'm going to increase this 25 because I know myself that there are some people out there that I want in the suburbs, 35 miles. See, I got some people there. So you can do that. Now, as you see, the budget the audience is being limited, 4.4 million to 5.2 million people. But what can we do to do some more narrowing down? So let's say here, okay, so we're going to narrow down just a little bit more. You see a detailed targeting and it kind of is like narrowed down. I mean, it's kind of grayed out. So you don't really see it, but you need to click edit. It's such a big deal. So now we're going to add some things that we can search by. If you're just selling products, no biggie. You're going to be wide open. When you're set to some special category, it's a little bit more difficult. So you got to think outside the box. So I'm going to think first time home buyer, maybe first time. There it is, buyer. And then as soon as you select one, just click suggestions. Okay, so starter home, select that. I don't really want to mess with people that first time buyer looking for suggestions. You see here, I don't want to do grant because they might not have any money. Property, house, home and garden. No, I don't want to think maybe property investing. I'm selecting as we go, investing. Just select as many things, mortgage calculator, people that are looking to get a loan, pre-qualification, people that are looking at Zillow property, because that's they're looking maybe for sell by owner, people are looking for sell by owner, anything that could be associated with what you are selling. But you got to be careful. Like if you're loaning credit, you don't want that because what if they're getting a credit for a car? You have to think like that. Are they renting? No, we don't want that. People may be looking for a rental. Personal finance, nah. Home improvement, nah. Single family property, and that's two. No, truly a property, because that's good enough. Now, as you can see here, we have limited down to from almost 5 million to 3.5 million. And our reach at $20 a day should give us, 4,000 to 11,000 people per day with 3 to 17 leads. That's what Facebook is saying. It just depends. So let's continue here. Now it's going to depend on your copy. It's going to depend on your picture. It's going to depend on everything, but we're going to moving fast. Now remember, the Facebook and Instagram is tied together. So remember the first video. If you didn't catch this video, this is what you need to do. You have to get these things two together so it's going to automatically pop up. We're going to create up. You see it says single image or video. I don't want you to do that. I want you to do a carousel. This is really doing really well nowadays. And we are going to add some cards here, add image cards, okay? Now the image cards are going to things that you have uploaded in the past. So go here, hold down the control key, and boom, we're going to select a few images here, and what else is there? Another one. I thought I had another here. Oh, here it goes right there, and down. And you can move them around too. See here, you can just, well, maybe later on you can. Well, all right. So now that we got our images here, carousel. Now if you notice, we have a carousel here. These are the 5 images that are gonna pop up. Let me show you here. Come here. You see how I'm clicking here? But now we have to run some copy. So what I want you to do is I want you to go over to ChatGPT and just tell it to give you a few things. So you can just really go to ChatGPT, chat.openai.com, and tell it to rewrite 10 times this huge 5-bedroom with 3.5 bath, only $299K or $289K, like that. Then act as a copywriting expert, and let's see what 10 variations right here. Exceptional value, which one is the best? Discover your dream home. So you see it's filling out stuff already. So you can just copy a few of these that you like. Remember, we have 5 images, so you can just copy a couple of these. I'm not going to go through each one. Oop, I'm just going to go right here. Boom. Copy this, copy this, and we'll come over here, and here goes the primary text right there, and you can see how it appears. You see how the image is already changing right here? Watch, it's loading up. Step into, every time you move up. Then you see step into spacious, blah, blah, blah. We'll do another one. We'll grab another one. Your perfect space. Because ChatGPT is a lot better than us. They can think outside the box. Now, where is that second one? Okay, so we're going to come over here. Right there. Now you can do a description as well, and you would do the same details. Now you see a little eye right here? The description is additional text. You could say something about the picture. Now your perfect 5-bedroom, blah, blah, blah. You see it appearing right here? Now there's another thing that says sign up. Now if you want to sign up, it depends on your call to action. What do you want the viewer to do? Now we want them to learn more. Well, actually, we can do a learn more. Actually, we can schedule. It depends on what your call to action is. You got to test things out. There is no 100% right in marketing. You can just try things out and see what works. That's the number one thing I can teach you. There is no 100% marketing. Only thing you do is try things out, because things that resonate with you might not resonate with your audience. So we go here now. We have not talked about this before, about forms. So this form's already created, but if you need to, you're not going to have these access right here. You're going to have to create your own. Now, continue. You're going to need to go through these little things. This video is not about creating a form, but it's very simple. Okay, you're going to just rename the form something simple, and I will give you some tips. You only want to have 3 to 4 questions. The more questions you have, you're going to reduce your submissions by half. So let's say, for instance, 100 people look at the form, and you have 2 things, email and name. And as soon as you add one more field in there, you put like the phone number, you're going to reduce it from 100 to 50 submission. And then if you just put one more field in there, like if you're pre-approved, you're going to reduce from 50 to 25 people. That's just a rule of thumb. The more things that you add, the less people are going to submit. So you want to try to get the basic information, but at least the information that you need. Okay, so I hope that helps. So anyways, once you get that form once you get that form submitted, designed the way you want, select it here. Now we're going to be talking about it in another video about when this form is submitted, an automation takes place into the system. Whatever CRM you're using, you have to connect it, because I promise you this, you're going to get 10, 20 a day, and it's too hard to follow up. So you have to have a CRM with automation that's automatically emailing and texting these people out to bring these customers along a journey so that they can buy from you, because a lot of people are not buying instantly unless you have a very cheap product. So we're going to go continue here. Now, tracking events. Tracking is if you have your pixel set up. We haven't covered that just yet, but we have to include a pixel on your website if we are sending people to the website. Okay, in this case, we're not. We're just keeping the people on the platform and getting pop up from Facebook, the form that you just designed will pop up. After that, you just click publish, and then that's it. Now, I don't want to click publish because we're on a live account, but you need to keep on finishing here, playing. You have to actually finish the descriptions as well for each of these pictures. You see this? The headline. Here we have to put the headline, we have to put the description. So you got a few things to do, and that's about it. So now you create your first Facebook ad. Hope that helps. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Check me out at firewireads.com. Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe and learn how to make money online at firewireads.com.